Hey everybody, Jay here. Hope you're doing so well. I'm not in my usual office space because it's currently being sort of very slowly converted into a nursery. So it's a mess in there. So I'm out here today. And I'm out here to talk to you about a LED mask that you guys know that I love skincare devices, and so this is a new one that I've been giving a try, and I love certain things about it, and I wanted to share that with you. So the mask I want to talk about today is by a company called Farad Beauty, and it looks like so. You might have seen it, other like skincare YouTubers talking about this mask, but it is really wonderful, and it has some really unique features that I wanted to share with you guys. So to start off, a couple of the other masks that I have shared with you guys have been a little bit on the pricier side. This one is still obviously pricey. You know, the LED masks are a bit expensive just because they, you know, you don't have to get a new one. You just have that one for a long, long time, and it holds you through. So this one's about $200 US, which is a little bit less than some of the other ones I've talked about. So it's a little bit more accessible, which is great. And the things I love about it are that, so first of all, it has 3 different modes in terms of colors. I'm going to show them to you right now. So to start off, we have a red, then we have a blue, and then a yellow. So that actually is another unique feature of this mask that some of the other masks I've talked about don't have. Typically the ones I've talked about have had like a red, near infrared, and blue. This red has red. This is a red and near infrared combo, and then we have blue and then yellow. So it's great that this one adds in that yellow component because that really targets very similar to red in terms of inflammation, but also like glow and evenness. So there's a little bit of that as an extra kind of feature that I really, really love. And it's just something new to kind of throw at your skin and see what happens. The mask is also super duper lightweight, and it's made of a food grade silicone that makes it really easy to clean, to take care of. I love that you can just smush it and chuck it. Like, it's just so lightweight and easy. And it's also breathable. So if you're somebody who doesn't like that kind of like claustrophobic feeling of being kind of like underneath a mask, especially the one that doesn't have like a mouth cover, that can feel a little bit like, get me out of here. This one is nice and open, and there's air flowing through. So if you overheat, this is the fantastic choice for you. The LED settings also have different intensities. So again, I'll show you this right now. So we'll start with red, and then we have different intensities of the red. So it's gonna go up one and up one again. So we actually have some like choices to make in terms of intensity, which is really awesome. We also have choices to make in terms of runtime. So it starts off with a 10-minute timer, and as you go, sorry, I turned it off by accident. If you hold down the lower button, it has 15 minutes as an option, then it has 20 minutes as an option, and 30 minutes as an option. So you really can customize how long you want this on for. And that kind of lets you pick and choose your own adventure. You know, if you're in a rush and you only have 10 minutes, great, like just throw it on and it's done. If you want to be like chilling in front of your TV and, you know, hanging out in this for a while, you can throw it on the 30-minute setting and really get an intensive treatment with this. So I love that you can really kind of choose if you want a more kind of luxurious treatment or if you want like a quick and dirty. That's a fantastic kind of point around this. In terms of the stats on this mask, they have stated that based on the distance that you get between the light and your skin, it's like the optimal distance for change in your skin and for actual like cellular activation, and all the wavelengths are all right where they need to be. So your red wavelength is I'm just gonna look at my computer here because it has the numbers. I don't want to be guessing. So your red light is 630 nanometers, nms. I don't know what that actually stands for, but that's the right unit. The near infrared has 850, the blue is 465, the yellow is 590, and the irradiance is 30 to 52, which again is right where it needs to be to actually be effective. That's a really important number for you guys to keep an eye on when you're looking at buying masks. Like if you're buying one off of Amazon that's like a $30 one, if you look at the irradiance, you're probably gonna have a hard time finding that information, and B, it's probably not gonna be what you need it to be to actually be beneficial. So these numbers are exactly where they need to be to actually be effective. I really enjoyed using it. Now let me tell you kind of like my favorite feature of this mask. So a lot of masks have the ability to add in eye shields to protect your eyes. However, I have found them to typically be quite uncomfortable. Now, this one comes with built-in eye protection, and it is incredibly functional and incredibly effective. When I wear this mask, sometimes I can't tell if it's on or not until I look at my reflection, because I really can't see the light coming through on the sides. It's that good. So if there is a mask that I'm choosing to watch TV in or read in, or do any task that requires me to actually use my eyeballs, this is the mask I choose. Simply for the fact that there's no like red or blue just like kind of creeping into my field of vision. So I'm gonna throw it on for you and actually try to show you just how well the eye protection works. So it goes on, I would say like a little bit more finicky than some of the other ones. I would prefer it if it had like two straps that just sealed at the back, but I basically open up one of the sides, throw the mask on, and then tighten the side. That's just like a little bit of a preference thing. So I'm gonna show you just how good the eye protection is. So when I put this on, you'll see just how dark my eye area remains. Like you don't see any red coming in here. It's amazing. I'm gonna make the intensity higher so you can continue to see. Oops, sorry, I'm still trying to remember all the different settings. There we go. Okay, so that's as bright as it gets, and my eyes are still dark. So that just goes to show you just how much, A, if you wanna be able to do other things with a mask on, and B, if eye protection is really, really important to you, this is probably one of the top choices you can make in terms of LED masks for yourself. So I really, really love this mask. I love how breathable it is. I love how you can do things with it. It's a bit of a more reasonable price point. I have a code. My code is JAY10. So use that code if you'd like. There's also, I believe, some site-wide sales happening. I'm not sure if you can stack codes. Give it a try, see if you can. Otherwise, Black Friday's coming up. This would be a great gift for somebody. It's in that price point where it's not like crazy to get as a gift, but it's also definitely a nice gift. And yeah, again, like if you want something effective, the numbers are where they need to be for it to be effective. It looks cool, a little bit less like terrifying than some of the other ones. And yeah, I really love it. So give it a shot and let me know what you think. In terms of charging, if you want to store it, you just unplug this, store it, you charge this guy. So the charging is a USB-C port, and then this is the port at the bottom to connect to the mask itself, which is a USB to USB-C. So yeah, but you can charge it with any USB-C cord that you have. It makes it super easy. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this mask if you've tried it. And I would love to see you guys in the comments. Chat soon, guys. Take care.